guys, so basically all the rear fab's done in the car and all the front's done, but we've still got the fuel cell to do. So Dad's gone out to buy some steel for the straps and these for the sides just to hold it up in the hole up in there. So that's what's going on. All the rear bars sorted out. We've just put the diff in the car, so when we get the gearbox, which is the T56 from the LS2, you can get a measurement from about there to there, so we can measure our custom one-piece tail shaft. The gear shift might not exactly line up, but I think we can get that all sorted. We got all our suspension in pretty much. I'm just gonna change out the subframe for the good one over there. And different knuckles. I've got super lock knuckles upstairs, so that's all happening. But I've got this subframe, and there's engine mounts coming that suit this subframe, but convert it to an LS2. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I do have all this turbo stuff I'm selling, which is a shame. It was going to be pretty cool to see how this performed with all the wastegate out the bonnet, but we're not going to do that, so that's pretty much it. Alright guys, so this is the chassis pretty much done. Got all the front bar work. These aren't the wheels we're going to run, obviously. It's just so when we spray it on Saturday, we don't get paint on the nice wheels, obviously. You don't want to mess them up, so we need a bit of paint work done on the roof. It's a bit scratched, but that's what it all looks like inside for now. All the pedal boxes in there. It's gonna be pretty good when it's done. I didn't do this cage myself, but it's all been CAM certified, so we'll see how that goes, eh? But yeah, this is the fuel cell we're working with. We're gonna put that just in this hole here, and should be sweet. We were going to do remount radiator, but because we've gone LS, there's no point, because we're not going to have a big intercooler up front, so it's just a waste of time and money, so we can do that. We've actually made our own parcel shelf here. So before you could just flex that like this, but that's all rigid and stiff, so that'll be better for performance. We've also cut all the rear of the car out, done this, so that's a whole lot better. But yeah, it's all done. Dad's back now, got the steel sorted. Alright, what's going on guys? So I'm about to TIG weld up all the frame for the fuel cell. So it's the fuel cell cradle. I'm just getting all my TIG ready. So as you can see, got my torch. And I got my tungsten. Came back to the other one. They're getting better and better. It's just it's all just time and practice, guys. That's all it is. Okay, guys, so it's all done. I laid down some pretty good welds, I reckon. I messed a few up, but this one's not the best. This one blew a hole, so I'm gonna have to fix that and repair all that. So not too happy about that, but yeah, it's okay. It's pretty good. But anyways, we'll go sit in the car and see how it looks. Okay, so this is the frame. It's all in. I'm just gonna fuse it to the chassis like that. At all 4 points. Dad's gonna MIG it in. He's better at MIG than I am. I'm better at a little technical stuff, but this is one of the good TIGs. MIG's a lot rougher, but yeah. If I didn't already show you guys, on the diff, there's a subframe obviously that holds it in here, but GK Tech sold these, so we welded these in. These are braces that stop it from crushing and twisting, so it's pretty good. But yeah, and it's already been solid mounted and everything like that. That's pretty much what the frame's gonna look like, and that's all to support this one big drop tank over here. So when we're done, it's just in here. This is our big fuel cell, and the rear bar is just to protect it all. But yeah. Okay, so Dad's about to start welding up the rear subframe and getting all the fuel tank sorted, so that's going to be done. Okay, so that's all in and sorted. They got all the frame welded in, been all MIG welded in, all sorted. We've got all the rear bar sorted as well. Looks pretty sick. We got all the lights out of it just so when we paint it on Saturday we don't get any overspray or anything, but looks pretty neat, eh? Okay, so this is what it looks like from underneath. We made sure we had clearance for the diff and everything, just for serviceability, so we can drain the diff oil out and heat gets out. Otherwise you get heat soak and heat up the fuel cell possibly, because differentials do get hot. But we're not going to run exhaust there, we're going to run exhaust just out past there, so we're not going to have to worry about heat.
Come look at this.
And we just got our radiator here.
And film this. These pins. This is an R34 GDR.
This is R34 GDR. It fits. Oh, you're kidding. Dad, I can touch each one. It sits in the holes where the dimple dies are. Alright, so basically, that bolts straight in. See, Nissans are awesome because all parts fit. Like, this is all 180SX. This is S13. The subframe's R33. It all fits. Look at that. What do you reckon, boys? Pretty much perfect, I reckon. We're not going to run a bonnet. Okay, guys. So we got this bar here. That's our jacking point under there. So Right guys, so I'm about to MIG weld this part because that's too much of a gap to TIG. Alright, so it's all done. Take torch away, turn the gas off. Unplug the machine. Shut off. And the reason it's not real nice in here, I had the MIG welded and there was a big gap, so I had to get a lot of heat in there. Oh yeah. So the boys have been bending up the fuel straps, so this is just to hold the tank down, but we got these nice alloy anodized washers, just so it looks nice. So this is all going to be purple, of course, all the bar work, but yeah, it should be sick. I'm not too sure what's more to do with this. I'm pretty sure we're just going to put all the fuel pumps along here and put a surge tank and our outlets for the fuel cell, do a firewall which is between the two shock towers. That's about it for the fuel cell, guys, and it's going to be a lot more simple with the LS, of course. So we're actually going to mount the LS dash just there, so that should be pretty sick. I reckon it'll look like a V8 supercar.